Hello, everybody.
Yo, 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 yo.
Welcome to another episode of not the Versatile Deliberates, but the Deliberates.
Yes, sir.
Much better name.
Yes. It's shorter, cleaner, more professional, if you will.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
So, now we're going to try to find Lilandra. Lilandra, right?
Lilandra. She has a crystal for us, according to the old IGN.
Oh, yes. Good old IG.
Hey, where you going, Vision?
Oh, Vision! Whoa!
Can't just be doing shit like that.
Yes, may I help you while I phase through this
Shi'ar
computer?
Empire,
Zoom.
a vast kingdom that
Zoom.
encompasses entire galaxies. Her subjects find her to be wise, and she has long been a friend of Earth. So I don't believe
She's
you
a
will
friend
have any
of
trouble
Earth
in
because
dealing with her.
she is in relations with Johnny Storm. Excuse me.
So, yeah, she's got to be here, right?
They are. It is.
Yeah, Lana.
Yeah, I
Wait. He says, hold on.
Oh.
He says,
You good.
Yes. How may I?
who is
She is the ruler of the Shi'ar Empire.
She should be in the throne room,
Vast-
right?
She,
No, I think she's gonna be in this next world that we're going to,
Okay.
the Shi'ar world.
Well, we've already gone around everywhere, did the
Yeah,
trivia.
we talked to pretty much almost everybody. Phil Lamar, Mr. Peems. Yeah, we all good. Oh, we got a new member, by the way.
Okay.
Mr. Johnny Blaze,
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, not the Nicolas Cage.
Well, it's voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
Oh
voiced.
yeah, oh yeah. He's the guy in this game, man. He needed money so bad.
I can eat peaches for hours.
For hours.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna talk to my man's little puppies.
Yeah.
Puppies, so cute.
Lockjaw, man. He punked the shit out of Thanos. Apparently,
Yeah, he just bit the shit out of him.
he bit him and then like he teleported away. He had some kind of like group of pets with him. There's a really good guy. I can't think of his name, but he does comic summarizations. Man, he's fucking great. You know, he's fucking great.
I know what you're talking about. There's a bunch of little puppies and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's got like a little
Adorable.
animal crew, man, and
Yeah.
he whoops Thanos' ass with his little animal crew, dude.
Good boy, good boy,
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
good boy.
Good old Lockjaw, man.
Yeah. Motherfucker. I'm a cat, so yeah, he probably has a affinity to hate me.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any characters that can pick that up from him, you know?
Yeah. All right, so let's get going to the Shi'ar Starjammer.
Oh yeah.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh yeah, you should have made the sound effects. For this
Traveling
game.
to the
So that would have been dope.
Womp, 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 womp.
Once there,
Phil Lamar
you'll
would've
need
been
to lay
jealous.
hands on a charge.
Dude, if only, man, I'll be up to his level.
Will
Right?
the Shi'ar be willing
Shout out to Phil Lamar.
Again. Another one. Another one.
We've already mentioned him like 5 times in this gameplay because he's one of my favorite voice.
Well, he's fucking great,
actors.
man. I was watching a little clip from Justice Guild versus Justice League, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of watching. I didn't really give a shit, you know. Like everybody's getting their ass kicked by this little mutant guy that makes this little like world. I don't want to spoil the episode. It's kind of a cool story.
Right.
But it comes to the Green Lantern, you know, like he starts doing some shit, shooting from energy rays, and this little mutant kind of fucks him up, drops rocks on him.
Oh no!
I was just by myself in my room, and I was just like,
No! Phil Lamar!
fucking got his ass whooped, dude. I was just like,
Oh man!
yeah. It's a sad day, man.
Dang. Was it
It's a sad day when Phil Lamar dies.
It was the yeah. I'm guessing it was the homie the.
He didn't die.
What exactly is this Macram Chris?
Not like Pulp Fiction. Or whatever.
Oh God no! In the back of the car. Wow. If you believe that's him, that's actually him in Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah.
But I watched
Get to Shi'ar and locate
that
all
one.
the persons you can.
Well, it's not an episode. It was an excerpt of that one video of the guy that voices like all of the '80s and '90s voices of like Animaniacs, Freakazoid.
Yeah,
and-
Freakazoid.
Yeah, he's like
Freakazoid guy.
Cowabunga, dudes. Yeah,
Ninja
him.
Turtles.
Is that his name?
Ninja Turtle?
No. I
No.
thought you said his actual name.
I don't know his name, but
But yeah, he has his own show, and it's pretty cool. He had one with like the voice of Mr. Krabs, and also he had the voice of, voices of all the Justice League in it. And they had like Kevin Conroy, that goofy dude from that stupid movie. the voices of Wonder Woman and
yeah. No, the voice of the
Hawkgirl.
Flash. The voice of the Flash is that guy from Sorority Boys, man. The one that goes through some really hard times
But no.
with his best buddy. If you've ever seen that kind of crappy movie, Sorority Boys, you know he's the one that's got the bubble gum on his dress.
That's where we can leave it at that. The bubble gum on his
We'll
dress.
leave it at that.
But anyways, they do an excerpt of oh shit, we gotta do something. We gotta do buttons. Beep beep.
Oh no, this guy's got her back.
Yeah, Corsair, aka Cyclops' dad. But anyways, Kevin Conroy reads most of the all parts of the Lord of the Rings. I guess he's no, he's not Legolas. He's the human. One does not. No, not him.
He's
the other guy.
I think he takes the point of the. No, okay, so yeah, it's when they're circled around talking about the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. The chick that voices Wonder Woman plays Gimli.
Gimli, yeah.
Shit.
Man, I was just so infatuated by their voice acting.
There's more than a few of those videos, right? Where
Yeah, here's one with Mr. Krabs where they do like a trip to the dentist or some stuff like that. Yeah, Mr. Krabs is like, ew.
What's that? What's that interesting fact about the guy that voiced Mr. Krabs? He's the demon in Thor Ragnarok, right? The Ragnarok guy.
I think so, and he's also in that one sword movie. There Can Only Be One. He's also in that movie too. He's like the bone dude.
Highlander?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, he's in there. It's my mom. It was so funny.
In the show or the movie?
I don't know. I just remember seeing like a trailer of it, and he's like, "Oh, my mom's like, oh, that's the voice of Mr. Krabs." And I'm like, "Holy shit!"
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's just funny seeing him.
It's always weird.
But no, I just liked how they were so in sync. They like, you can tell that they had really good chemistry. You know, they were just so fluid. They were so succinct with each other. You know.
Oh yeah.
They had some funny laughs, but God, dude, the voice of Wonder Woman and the voice of Hawkgirl, they were both very beautiful.
Yeah,
they still looked as if they were still, you know, when they were younger, voicing the Justice League stuff.
Yeah, the Justice League.
Oh man, they're so.
Aren't they done with that series of Justice League? Actually, the one we used to watch when we were kids.
Yeah, that was based. So that was all off of Batman, the TAS. I guess that was all finished now. I guess that's all done because the last I heard was like Batman biting the shit out of Harley Quinn. Like he actually bit her. Like he was a vampire. Or something.
Oh yeah, no, he becomes Dracula. I was watching.
Yeah, and that was actually the last portion of, or what I think of what.
Who's the main Batman voice? The guy everybody says.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy. Yeah.
So yeah, he's not in that. The guy that they got voicing him, there's nothing special about that. I mean, I don't want to put him down, I guess. But he's no Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, I can only see him as the voice of Batman. I mean, the guy from the Batman Brave and the Bold, he was good.
Yeah.
But, no, Kevin Conroy does an amazing voice acting.
The guy who voices Batman in the series where Damian's relevant and Nightwing's grown up and stuff like that, and he winds up, I think it's a movie.
It's, the son of Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad, yeah.
He actually does really good.
Yeah.
I like that. I've been watching just clips and clips. I need to watch the damn movies when I need to.
Yeah, the movie's really good. I mean, it shows like Talia was like, "Oh, you got a son." What?
Yeah, well, they join. She spoiler. She uses the 1,000 owls or whatever, which I didn't know who the hell that was. But apparently they're a very powerful sect, and the guy that runs it is like, he's up there, man. He's obviously not at Batman's level, but I guess he's at Batman's level, but. Batman's the only one that can beat him.
Can beat him, yeah.
Yeah, like Dick can't beat him. Dick gets his arms fucking broken by him.
Yeah, he gets destroyed.
Yeah, and I think Damian goes up against him for a bit.
He has a good bout, but still doesn't come close.
It's weird, man. Damian seems to be the only, I guess, kind of comparable character to Batman. As far as I can tell. I don't know too much.
I kind of find that biased, because, Dick, I believe, should be one of the strongest. He was the first. He was the one that was being tutelage under Batman.
Yeah, right.
He did his own thing. He found his own way. He was his own man.
Well, he Okay, so what happens to Bloodhaven? Some type of crazy demon. I don't know if it's Trigon or what. In the DC Universe game, it's like a toxic type of a gooey villain guy or something like that, you know. And he loses Bloodhelm to that, but that's seemingly one of those things that, in my mind, really separates him from being Batman, because Batman's always like that
Prep time, yeah.
shit like that, you know. So
like investigation.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know if Batman could have stopped that green blob from destroying, unless it was written that way. Stop that thing from destroying Gotham. I don't know what type of character that thing is exactly.
Yeah. I'm not really. I mean, I think I should be into the DC Batman. I'm really interested, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't really know much about it.
Yeah.
But,
Well, how am I? I'm like phasing through the floor.
right.
And it disappears, and then it's back, and then it. Nope. Okay. Nope. All right.
What the heck?
Here it goes. Nope. Alright, this one. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. You just have to face
Got
the
it.
floor. That's
Nice,
all good.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I had to do.
Yeah.
Do a little vision.
Trying to find a weakness in the game. This game's good at that.
So yeah, the Red Mask man, having played Arkham Knight, he comes really close, you know, and I think it was just like, I think the level of torture that he went through with the Joker managed to kind of, I guess, if this makes sense, like expand his mind in a way that's comparable to Batman.
Yeah.
But dude, I guess just the level of genius that Batman has or whatever, you know, like it's hard to come across.
Some parallels.
Well, there's
Not even Todd. McGinnis. Well, apparently, actually, no. He's supposed to be the strongest Batman.
okay.
Because
So not is that his dad? No.
That's Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the strongest Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
Like physically or mentally or just all around?
Apparently, all around. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like he's with the suit, of course, because it's an upgraded version of
Yeah.
the bat suit, which I kind of find it weird, but at the same time,
Well, that's what I was
he's
wondering.
he's still like trained under him, but
Maybe
he's
that's
still just as strong as he has his own reasons of becoming Batman, not just for the sake of, oh man, you're Batman, let me train under you. He has his own reasons.
so. I've seen a couple of the Batman. I mean, I used to watch it more when I was a kid, but I forget a lot of the information, obviously. But I've seen a couple clips, you know, with Batman Beyond, and the way that he figures certain things out, he seems to be more kind of like the urban Batman or something like that.
Yeah, he's
you know?
because it's more of like an Akira-esque,
Well, he's not real rich or anything like that.
No,
he's
comes from a very like single parent household.
Street smart, you
Yeah,
know? So
yeah.
I
Just
fucking
as-
love that about that
Yeah,
show,
just
man.
as he is, like, I mean, he's pretty smart. He goes to college, this and that.
Whoa,
whatnot.
yeah.
He's straight up streets. Like he's I think he lost.
Well,
his,
one second he's at the college, and the next second he's at a rave, and the next second he's kicking ass as fucking
and
Batman.
Next second he's just French kissing black chicks.
Exactly, dude. He gets
Yeah.
down, man.
Yeah, he's dope. He's,
That's another badass thing about Batman. To be honest.
oh shit, you moving.
Where's
this way.
There's got to be a term.
Oh god, yeah, here's the first one right here. Yeah, Spider-Man President. Corsair's just like not even affected by it. Like my Shi'ar blood, man. Screw that.
They had to save on that. But you're probably technically right.
But I was trying to do president now.
Oh, I had a question. Does Damian ever grow up in any of the storylines yet? Or
I don't know, dude, I
Have they
don't
made
know.
him just a kid still?
I've still seen him as a kid. Like even
Yeah.
with the Teen Titans one, he's still a kid. Him and like the only person that's like not a kid or like relatively almost an adult is Nightwing in the Teen Titans, like the newer movies.
Yeah.
They try to be dark with. Damien's still a freaking kid. Like I kind of find that story weird because like what happened to every Teen Titans? Like what's going on with that?
There's the new Teen Titans Go movie coming out, man.
Oh god! I mean it's.
Oh, you don't want to see that? That doesn't sound good.
I'll watch it. Like
I know what you mean. I know.
it's something that I'll watch it.
Well, I used to love Teen Titans, man. It's like,
They lost. they're more apparent to little kids now. But
Yeah.
the funny thing is, we were watching that, with little kids, and I remember watching it with my cousins.
Dude, they
They're
get
like,
into the
"This is
whole
amazing."
Raven Trigon thing, like.
Yeah, and they were supposed to do the Judas Contract, which was supposed to be the greatest.
What is the Judas
So
Contract?
I know
again?
about this. This is actually weird. The movie is totally different from the comics. So the comics, Tara, she's nuts. She's straight up crazy.
Yeah.
She has a personality disorder, and so she makes a deal with Deathstroke. Was like, yeah, you side with me. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll fix you. Blah 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 blah. But that doesn't end up being the case. I'm trying to just carry. So she goes back and she tries to defeat the within the Teen Titans group. She tries to defeat all of them, but it doesn't really come to pass, and she feels bad. I think Beast Boy, he has a similar role in the comics. Beast Boy is in love with her, and through that love, she's able to tame herself, but at a price. She can't. So I think she sacrifices herself.
They put that in the show. She was the original show. She was
she
was a villain for. Well, she kind of like came up with them a bit, but then she started like freaking out.
Yeah, she was erratic, and I was actually kind of scared of her behavior. Like this is supposed to be in the kids movie, but I like it though. But in the movie, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how dark these cartoon DC movies try to get, because they can get really awkward. So with this,
Oh yeah, there's a couple of things.
with
in there.
this, Tara has like a romantic relationship with Deathstroke, and Deathstroke is a fucking old man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see her like try to pretty herself.
What is Tara, like 16?
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking little baby, and you just see her
Oh,
like
God.
try to kiss Deathstroke, and like, no, not yet, not yet, and I'm like, what the fuck,
What is that, like a daddy issue thing? I don't want to say that. Is that like, what is that, man?
dude? I have
Deathstroke is like, he's like 55 or so. He's got gray hair and
I'm gonna go
shit.
this way. Did we come from that way?
Both of them lead to the main babe, but there's. See that red dot over there?
Can't go this way.
Yeah. Oh, did we? Oh, we already did it. That's right.
There's some kind of bonus thing in there, right?
I believe so.
What's up with that red dot, man?
Try.
Oh, let's go.
Because I know we have to go to the back way. So if we go this way,
Okay,
yeah,
here
we have to go around, because they're gonna be like, oh yeah, boop. Yeah, you have to go around, sucker.
See, I missed this the first time that I played this thing, because I just went the main area. I just went to
Through the it's
Oh, yeah.
right, yeah. But
Anyway,
but yeah, this is confusing. But anyways, yeah, dude, and it was like some weird cult, some satanic cult, and this guy tries to steal all the
Brotherhood of
powers.
Blood.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
stupid. Like
Yeah.
it was so dumb. I'm like, what? Why? And on top of that, you see, they're spilling blood, they're killing each other. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like how dark. Like the beginning animation movies,
Right.
DC was good, but I don't like how they try so hard.
There's
shock value.
There's seemingly that, and I like the level of introspective. I've said that before, that DC can get, but there's to an extent, there's only so much that you can do.
Right.
I guess I did miss this area before. You have to put down the force field in this area.
Yeah. So we can actually go this way, but no, we're gonna.
Well, there's something. I know there's something.
Well, over here? Yeah, I believe you.
Oh, the striking.
Oh, striking, Spidey. BP is fucking strong. Dick. Did you just pick that up when I threw it?
No, I picked up a different one.
Oh, okay.
That would have been dope.
It's stuck, dude. Oh, man.
Oh, you can still see the shadow.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit. Jesus.
Oh, man.
That's quality programming, folks.
Oh, there's another one. There's another one.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. The same thing, man. Holy shit.
No, but speaking of
Yeah,
shock...
fuck you, Raven Studios, or whatever the shit. Anyways,
Speaking
that's a bad thing. They made a great game. This is a fun game. It's goofy as shit sometimes.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you miss Raven Studios. But
Please.
Speaking of shock value, did you watch that movie I lent you, Wicked City?
No, I have not seen it yet.
Ah, damn it!
No, I have not seen it yet. I started watching Sons of Anarchy for some reason.
Yeah.
So,
This is where we
shock
part
value,
ways.
man. There is a powerful message in an episode. It's like episode
I could.
6 or 7,
Yeah, but
and I'm not going to
great.
give anything away with
First
names or
order
this
of
and that.
business will
But
be to
there's,
stop
well,
this ship.
I'll kind of
I'll
ruin
be
it
in
anyway.
touch with you when
There's
you
a
get to
stalker that
engineering.
stalks a chick
Watch
that used to
backwards.
date the main character,
Uh-huh.
Charlie Hunnam's character.
Yeah.
Her name in the show is Tara, and this ATF agent, the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms agent, he used to stalk her. They used to date or whatever. He went crazy and shit. So
Yeah.
he starts stalking her again, and he breaks in her house, like he's about to rape her and all this shit. She steals his gun, shoots him in the gut, calls up Charlie Hunnam, like, hey, this fucking guy's in my house, like fucking, help me out. So he comes over, and he's like, okay, he's like, well, if we call the cops, he'll go to jail for assault, for this, and that, and, probably a little bit longer because he broke his restraining order.
Right.
Yada. So Charlie Hunnam walks over after he says some fucking, he's like, what's a biker chick, or a biker fucker, always a biker fucker, or whatever he says.
Dang.
Charlie Hunnam walks over, shoots him right in the fucking head, right? And the chick starts screaming because she's kind of turned a new leaf. She used to know him back in the day. She did a couple of things here and there, but now she's a doctor, But she freaks out at first, and then after that they start like making out.
Oh, whoa.
But then it leads into them like fucking like, and she had told her stalker to make love to her while she was trying to distract him to get his gun, So they're making love, like, I mean they're fucking, but it's the best part of the spot. Anyways, I don't want to get weird, but it's a weird story, anyways, right? Like they basically fuck over her stalker's dead corpse.
Whoa!
It's a powerful message, man. I was just like, holy shit! Like, kill your stalker, and fuck the guy you love over his dead body. I guess. Like, holy shit! Like that's
a biker lover. Always a biker lover.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Dude. Like I was kind of blown away, you know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, because this is like a fucking FX show, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, some, it'll have its moments, but
Yeah.
not that type of moment.
I didn't think it would ever get to that level, that fucking level. And I was just like, holy shit, this shit is fantastic. I fucking love this shit. It's like, oh my god.
Dang.
Well, Charlie Hunnam's character is great. There's a lot of like goofy ass shit too. Yeah, that's all you. I got the watch.
Yeah.
Dude, like, what was I saying? His character's great. Like, he keeps doing all this shit, but there's a lot of goofy stuff. There's a lot of goofy shit. Like, he's supposed to be riding a bike in, to this bar. He gets the rival gang, the Mayans, to like come after him, right? So he pushes over their bikes, pisses them all off at their bar or whatever, right? And then he hauls ass back to and so anyways, he's supposed to, like, they open up these double doors and he's supposed to ride his bike in, and when he gets the bike in, they close the double doors and the camera cuts to him, but you can just fucking tell it's a stunt double. It's like some guy in a fucking wig and a helmet, and he fucking looks like an asshole, and you're like, that's not fucking him. There's another scene where, like, the day after that shit happens with Tara, his ex-chick, and all that stuff, she's brushing her teeth, and she's, like, thinking about what happened, and she gets sick, like, she's like, oh, this fucking, because she turned that new leaf, it was a lot for her to take in, so she throws up, but I was just like, you just brushed your teeth, like, you're just throwing up toothpaste. There's all kinds of, like, cheap shit in that show that's kind of like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? You couldn't even try to hide that thing? Like, why do you have to have the shot of Charlie Hunnam when he gets in the bar when it's the stunt double? Why do you have to show that she's brushing her teeth and throwing up toothpaste when she's, feeling sick about what she did? Weird shit. But still a fucking great show. Still a great show.
I'm meaning to watch it, but I was kind of afraid at first to watch it.
Oh no, well there's a shit ton of racism, man, and like.
Oh, I mean that's biker culture for you.
Oh yeah.
I'm not afraid of that shit. Like,
well, okay, so you're from Europe, right? You lived in Germany for a long time, right?
Yes.
So you know about the Banditos Hell Angel War over in Sweden. You know
I say it's like it's fake, but it's real. But I'm saying it's fake because that's not. It's all like movie culture. It's inspired by movies. It's something that shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Well, the Hell's Angels and the Banditos are like they're top tier gangsters.
But them being over in Sweden, it's kind of weird. You would think that.
Well, they did steal all that shit from the Swedish military.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they stole anti-tank missiles.
Interesting.
So they had these. Well, the way my fucking dad says it is they had these castles and they were shooting cannons at each other. But it's like, he fucking.
Okay, so I'm watching the wrong documentary then.
Well, dude, like
I'm watching the wrong documentary then.
I think I kind of see what you're saying about the movie elements, you know, of it. Like it's, dude, I mean, it's fucking outlandish. You know what I mean? And like, you know, my source for the anti-tank missile thing is Wikipedia. So it's fucking like. I know that they were over there, and I know that the I guess just the way that Sweden is, like, I can see them stealing some military shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because it's pretty. You know.
well, they're lax over there. You know, they're very lax.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I thought just as a piece of information, I thought it was just ridiculous that you hear about, because you know there's like biker shootouts all the time. You know, here, well, not all the time, but you know they get at it. So to hear about them taking something like fucking rocket launchers and shooting at each other, and shit
is
like
kind
that,
of
you're
like,
just like, holy
what
fuck,
the
holy
heck? Yeah,
fuck.
people be you call the military because I've never
Never heard that part of it. Okay.
no because there was like this.
I was hoping that like you heard like the nuggets of truth, you know.
But not the nuggets as far as rocket launcher nuggets.
Yeah.
So, fuck, dude. No, because how I got it was like, oh, you know, it was inspired by movies from like the Joseph Kahn and what's my man's name? The dude from both of them from The Godfather. My third favorite actor of all time. The guy who plays as The Godfather. You know what I'm talking about.
Come to me
Good.
today on my daughter's wedding, and you ask me to kill a man.
He put tissues in his cheeks for that voice. It's not that hard. I don't know why he couldn't do it. It's like,
But the face, I mean, because
You
you know,
wanna-
my man had a
you
very
wanna
handsome
tell
face
me-
and a very chiseled. You know?
well, his fucking mouth barely ever moves when he's talking and shit like that. You know.
What?
It really sets his character, in my opinion. Like the way that he speaks, especially because of the tissues that he put in his mouth that added the type of little muffle to his voice. Like that's who he is, you know. Like, yeah, I can do the voice pretty good. It's pretty good.
But he was.
He made the voice because of the tissues. And
Yeah.
that's the only reason I can imitate.
But anyways, the bicycle movies that he's in. What is his name? Him and.
Are you talking about that, like the Easy Rider shit?
He was in a biker movie like way back in the 70s.
Gotta be Easy Rider.
I think it has to be.
That's like the one,
What
you
is
know.
his name?
I can't. I know who you're talking about. I can't think of the Godfather's name, which is unfortunate.
Anyways, a lot of people will get upset for me for saying this, but him and Richard Pryor, you know who Richard Pryor is,
No,
right?
Richard Pryor.
They both had sexual relations. They had sex with each other.
What?
Yep.
Now, and I will not
Yep.
harm you.
Yep.
So what? He had like a black guy thing. He was just like, oh hey.
He
Richard.
was fucking. I mean, if you're that popular, dude, you might as well fuck anything.
Yeah,
But,
you know, I'm not putting it down or anything. You know?
but I mean, at the same time, it's just like.
well, Richard Pryor was married what 3 times?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what's up
3
with that,
times. He was
man?
married 3 times. He was on fire. Yeah.
So I'm wondering who, you know, who's the power, who's the bottom, you know?
I am
He was either one could have been a power bottom. They generate a lot of force from the bottom. That's not always in some even.
You will be
I don't know.
being
Cream of the crop, man, rises.
Cream of the crop.
Oh shit! We gotta fight this asshole.
Gladiator.
Yeah, but
We gotta throw some shit in him. or
no,
what?
we gotta deactivate his bullshit.
Ah, little force field shit.
He's like, just keep flying. That's how we defeat him.
I think he's hauling ass.
I mean, I turn on this buff.
Oh yeah, the debuff.
You should be grounded by now.
What was the defense rating on it? Like you have a plus like 56, right?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
There you go. Spins of oh, we're down to half. He's down to half.
Yeah, this move does some shit.
Yeah, dude, yeah. And this power punch and my cyclone fist, look at that, 12 damage. Yeah, I can do it. Ah!
I lack the power required.
But no, yeah, him and dude that
Richard
he's
Pryor. That's interesting. Did Gene Wilder ever fuck Richard Pryor? I'm sorry, make love too. Did Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor make love to each other?
Dude, possibly, dude.
Yeah, I suppose so.
70s were a wild time.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Well, that's one of the reasons I really like Richard Pryor. I mean, his stand-up was fun. But see no evil, hear no evil. Silver Streak's a piece of shit.
You don't like Silver Streak?
I like when Richard Pryor comes in and makes it funny. But besides that, it's like a very scenic, boring type of...
You go ahead and take that.
It's a very, like, 70s type of movie. It's like, you know, I guess if you put on The Shining in the intro, it's a weird comparison.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, the intro, dude, it's got all this, like, scenery and this and that. It shows, like, the mountain ranges and this lake and all that type of stuff. That's probably accumulatively, like, 20, 30, maybe 40 fucking minutes of
Silver Streak, yeah.
Just scenery, dude, and like weird kind of like old-timey folk movie music.
Yeah.
Like it's so similar to the music in Willy Wonka to me, you know, like
There's some weird ass funky 70s.
Some Scott Walker folk shit, you know, like some fucking just.
Yeah, you're scaring me with this shit. Catch that body.
Ooh, that's good.
Walk around and cup of body.
I don't know that song, but I'm gonna join in.
I got a new boy in the trade.
In a Bugatti?
No, that's Kiki. You know that song, Kiki?
Lil Kiki?
Do you love me? Are you riding?
No.
So you never want to leave me from beside me?
Yeah, that's not Lil Kiki. Lil Kiki's probably not even a person.
I was talking about Drake. But Lil Kiki,
Yeah. I think I think he was a small addition to how the fuck should I?
Oh, don't tell me I died. Oh
No, dude,
God.
Black Panther's dead too. Holy shit!
How did he die?
I fucking don't know.
Oh.
Oh no, it was the floor just phased because you were underneath it.
Oh.
So folks, keep that in mind. If you go top to bottom in this game, keep it in here. If you go top to bottom in this game, things will phase out on you. Okay,
yeah.
you won't know what's
Literally.
happening. Yeah.